All right there. Hi, it's Ariel, the Artsy Intuitive, and I have a quick message. I just felt like tuning into the feminine, masculine, and then right in the center is both of the energies combined. So this may or may not resonate. Just a quick message. I pulled for the feminine, and here's masculine, and then combined energies for both. It's really interesting. So very straightforward. The first card that came out for the feminine, divine feminine, is compassion. Now, definitely myself as divine feminine, feeling this energy of, and being guided to just keep staying in compassion. Compassion for self, compassion for the divine masculine, and to radiate this unconditional love. I mean, two extremely powerful cards of compassion and unconditional love, not only to yourself, but to others, to the world, to your divine masculine. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards, this unconditional love. Okay, let's do let's go over here and look at what the masculine got. The next two cards for the masculine. Lead the way, and this keeps coming up. Light your own path. So he's being guided to lead the way and to hone in on this divine connection, the divine, but like the divine, not just the connection, but like the divine. Crown chakra, high, like the star, like following the star, following your inner guidance. And the stag is very father-like energy. And then the next card we have strength. Okay, so that is, wow, having the strength to lead their own way and light their own path. And, it does take great strength. It does take great strength, inner strength, not just physical strength, but that inner strength that the soul is driving the vehicle, the body. So, the feminine has this compassion, okay, for the masculine as he's lighting his own path. It has this unconditional love, just being guided to be in this state of mind, trying her best, okay, as the masculine gains strength to lead the way in the path. Now both, look at this, both free spirit, both want to be in this free spirit energy. It's like to rise above the ashes as a phoenix. Here's the flames, to rise above any pain and dark night of the souls. I just want to be free of that. And the next card is between world, new directions. Both are wanting to go in this new pathway, this new direction. It may be, of course, the new can be scary, and we don't know what's next. But both are being called to just change. 5, between worlds, and both are kind of like in between worlds. Or I would say definitely with the feminine, she's anchoring that 5D energy within her, tapping into the higher frequencies, grounding it. And the masculine is having the courage to light his own path in his own way. But both are wanting new directions to this free spirit, to both be free in a sense. Whatever free, I just feel like, freedom to finally be on their path in unison and in union, in complete union, as a team, as a team. So, the next card we have Be Still for Divine Feminine. Here's a number 5 again. Be still, compassion, unconditional love. This is the same kind of energy as just like being within her own skin, loving her own skin, loving all the flavors, of herself. And this is also, when I say her and him, I'm not genderizing like the energies, divine feminine. You guys know usually it could be in a masculine body. Okay. Anyways, but compassion, be still. It's very straightforward in communication. And I really feel like she's getting more and more communication. Honestly, feel like some waves of twins are getting more of this third eye communication, telepathy, visions, connecting in astral. Yeah. Let's look at it. So we have compassion, unconditional love, be still, meditate, contemplate. This is a lot of self-love, and tuning into the energy of this unconditional love and how powerful it is. Okay, this communication. I also feel like this is Divine Feminine communicating with other light beings and spirit guides, ancestors, getting more revelations within herself and connecting with animals and nature. And I might as well go to this card because this is Gaian awakening, because she's a part, just like the masculine is part of this awakening within the world right now, a Gaian awakening, purging. Oh, I thought it said purging, but yeah, part of it is purging. Preparing relocation ascension. This is a part of her ascension. So the Divine Feminine is being called to just be still, communicate their higher beings, stay in compassion and unconditional love. And it's really interesting because that's very good advice, honestly, on this journey. And then with the strength leading the way, well, Divine Masculine has walk your truth. And I feel like this has come up for the Divine Masculine a lot. That handprint is that, like, for me, when I see it, is that signature of their energy. And what is their truth? Like, really going into questions. This is a card of, like, you know, why am I here? What is my truth? You know, this is definitely about, like, action and taking action in their own life, but it's their own path. So it's not being persuaded by others. It's not, being persuaded by their Divine Feminines. It's leading their own way. Listening. This isn't ignoring spirit. This is listening to their higher calling and to spirit, because we also have the Golden Crown. So there it is. It's like another message about connection to spirit. Oh, this person, yeah, and this drawing looks similar. It's also, oh my gosh, it just confirms that telepathy. Look at that. It's like the same face. So it honestly, I feel like there's communication in the Golden Crown between the two, between Divine Masculine and Feminine, but it's in a higher level, not necessarily communication in the 3D, but more of like spirit communication. So yeah, the Golden Crown is here. Elevating, seeing through illusions, getting ignited in some way. The light is being lit. And then we also have manifestations. So there's something that Divine Masculine is on his way, like is trying to manifest. Okay, it is prosperity, fortune. Okay, but this is intentions. What do you want to manifest? Well, it's from walking your truth and connecting to source, connecting to your higher light. Divine Masculine, having the strength to walk your truth and lead the way. And you know what? Really, even though it's part of it and it's scary sometimes and it's intense, the journey, but it's almost like the universe gives you all these rewards for doing so, for being your authentic self. Okay? And then it's like the universe is like pouring out all these blessings because you are walking your truth and you're in your power. This is empowerment, standing in your power and leading the way, having the strength. Golden Crown, beautiful energy. Between worlds, they both want to be free. They both want to go to this, like, okay, can we just go to that 5D energy now? But part of it is going through all of this stuff in the lower world, in the shadow, and and facing things that we don't want to look at. And it's part of the soul's journey and growth. And if it was easy, I mean, then we'd already be there, I guess. So both are transmuting and purging in some sense. We have harmonic resolution and sacral portal. So this is the sacral chakra. And this is definitely a chakra that I find myself within doing any clearings. Like a lot of it is in the root or the sacral chakras. Those lower chakras that connect to the 3D world, but that have been blocked. But so we're transmuting this. Okay, we have harmonic resolution. Okay, negativity, anger, transmutation. This is creativity, intimacy, inhibition. So hiding is also the energy of, they're kind of like both in between worlds, you know, wanting, craving this free spirit. It's probably why I think in the astral are connecting up a lot, because they can be free and they can travel between worlds and yeah. But both are transmuting any negativity, anger, especially stored in the sacral chakra. So, oh, and then these cards came out, which is beautiful. Look at this. This goes with the whole message. We've got exploration, oneness, and crown portal. We got crown chakra again. So I think both energies, both feminine and masculine, are being guided to divinity. I mean, really, divinity, union. This is also separation, right? So it's being, when you feel let's see, the illusion of separation, even separation from source, God, spirit, is there all the time. It's there. It's almost, it's like sitting right there at the top, waiting for you to take it in. You have to be willing and to accept it and say, yes, I'm ready. Okay, if you're not ready, that's okay too. You know, it's, but this also represents divine masculine energy, but this is oneness. Oneness, divine unity, unknown, limitless. Exploration, boldness, unknown, balance, patience, divine masculine. Here's divine masculine. Divinity, unity, separation. So going through all of these stages and parts of the journey, and when this is what we're being called to, this exploration, okay, this unknown, because we haven't experienced it yet. I mean, some may have on the 3D level, but bringing this type of connection into the 3D realm, and it's unknown, and that's why it can be like scary at times, because this unconditional love, it's just so powerful, because it is a spiritual love. It is it's not bound by the 3-dimensional matrix. It is a spiritual love. That's all I got. It's a spiritual connection. It's a spiritual love. It's something that this world really hasn't seen the full capacity yet, is willing, you know. I just love this reading, because this pretty much explains my own experience in the last, especially in the last week, you know, really to be in this energy of compassion, unconditional love, be still, communicate with, you know, others, higher self, stuff like that, and masculines, you know, really having to find their place in the world, leading the way, knowing that they can be authentic. And it does take courage, and it does take great strength to take back your power and fully be, you know, connected, and fully be in your presence. To be in the power, I feel like, is like to gain, not in a power hungry way. I'm talking about empowerment from the soul level. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Bye.